We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Kansas City, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Just underway in Baltimore. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Jones. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, number 36. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder.
And he takes ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Correa stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trumbo, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
First baseman.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back on it. He's got it. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Whit Merrifield.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Right to Hardy. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away now for Alex Gordon.
Number 4.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cain.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Heading after it is Rickard. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he can't field it cleanly. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Smith around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman. Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Smith, that's his first double on the year. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Into the windup and the pitch. J.J. Hardy started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Popped up. Hamill is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High pop up. Calling for it, Hosmer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eric Hosmer.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Rickard is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now batting, number 36. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Scope is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
To short. Hardy's there. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the. Digging in for his second at bat, Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Third baseman.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2, and that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The high fastball is in there. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rickards on his horse. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Soft liner to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
A check on first by Tillman, and he'll get back in safely. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the
things out
Orioles,
in the home half of inning number 5.
Wellington.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Castillo.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Seth Smith. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Now a flare out to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's a base hit for Gordon. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another shot now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rickards under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an air-mailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 36. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Castillo. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hardy.
The pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. One and two. Here it comes. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Joe Kelly takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. In for strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mark Trumbo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Manny Machado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 36 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa.
Kansas City, second baseman Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. But the runner's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. All on the ground to first. Can this be two? Hardy for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Brian Pena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Whit Merrifield.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Edwin Jackson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of
28.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. Ready now, number 36. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. Hosmer is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. 1-1. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Trumbo is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Adam Jones.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Gordon is there. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Smith.
Right there for strike one.
0-1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Carlos.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ubaldo Jimenez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in
number 31, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Hit in the air to center field. Rickard has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slide and a stop by Scope. He goes to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brian Pena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball that time, not even close. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And that's finally over for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So striding in. Whit Merrifield, 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Brandon Moss will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He's 1 for
Leading
2
off
in the
for
ball game.
Orioles, the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Up next
That'll
for the
bring in
Orioles,
Joey Rickard.
center
He
fielder,
steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Here's Mark Trumbo
right
now.
fielder,
No hits in 3
Mark
tries so far. He's struck out
Trumbo.
once. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon.
Leading off
He'll be
for
the one to
Kansas
lead
City,
it off against
right
Ubaldo
fielder,
Jimenez.
Alex Gordon.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Rickard is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Center fielder,
In now
number
is
6.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo
He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. On the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick
First
outs
baseman,
here.
number 35, Eric
Into the
Hosmer.
windup and the pitch. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. At the plate, number 36. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Rickard's on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on. Into the box now. Manny Machado.
Tonight for the Orioles, third baseman
Joaquin Soria
Manny
will come on. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the
Your
left-hander
attention, please.
starts to throw.
now pitching
Ball
for
1.
Kansas
You know,
City.
he's one of their guys
Number
they rely on
48.
to get their offense
Joaquin
going. They need a
Soria.
rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the
baseman,
plate
number
now,
19.
Chris Davis. No hits in 3
Davis.
tries so far. He's
Your
struck.
attention, please.
Matt Strom
Now
enters
pitching
from
for
the
the
bullpen,
Royals,
hoping to get the
number
final 2 outs
64,
and put this one
Matt
into the win column. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away. Peter Moylan will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And